Hello, my name is Shervin. Greetings from Bali. I'm here at Antida recording studio, and I'm working on a project. As some of you know, I work with sound and music for ceremonial music, meditation, for connection to community, and I help people overcome the major challenges in their lives, physical, emotional, to support their well-being. There's a major challenge right now, and I'm wanting to take action. It's a challenge that affects all of us. I'm inviting you through this appeal to join me on this campaign, and it has to do with the lack of vision, understanding, and leadership and positive action when it comes to our relationship with certain countries in the Middle East right now. This is an issue that speaks to me very much because I was born in Iran. I have citizenship of the US and the UK, and it really affects me to my core to see that all of my life I haven't seen any kind of progress in bringing about better understanding, specifically with the people and the culture of Iran and the West, regardless of who's in charge and which political party is moving us forward. And that to me is of great concern. There have been instances in the past where music and the arts have been used to generate change and to involve people, to educate and bring awareness to issues of global importance when our political leaders and our institutions have not been able to respond to the will of the people for peace. And in that same vein, I'm launching a really exciting new project, which is doing the exact same thing, but this time to raise awareness and education about the cultural richness, the humanity, the commonality that we have with the people of the Middle East, regardless of their nationality or their faiths. Now, the central driving force of this project is a brand new album. This album is going to have sacred songs, ancient mantras for peace, and ceremonial chants. There's going to be a mix of my original compositions on there, as well as traditional music that I've taken and given a modern twist to. And I can't do it alone. This project requires your support. Now, not only are you going to be supporting the project itself with the music, you're also going to be supporting non-musical activities that are related to the project, including a tour of the workshop that I do, Connect to the Beloved, that is linked to these songs. And you're going to be supporting what I envision to be other activities, including storytelling with children, theater with adults, a way to bring together people who are the victims of violence in an intimate setting, to have them share their stories, soldiers, civilians, refugees, hosts. Also, I'd like to see forums for dialogue between civic leaders and communities about this issue and about how to get more understanding. The music is going to be the central force, though, and that's where I'm wanting your support the most. The last thing I really want to say is that this project is entirely, almost entirely inspired by the works and the texts of one of my heroes, a philosopher, poet, and scholar whose name is Jalaluddin Rumi. He died about 800 years ago, but he left a legacy of peace and unity. His texts have been translated in 23 different languages throughout the world. He's extremely highly revered in Iran, which is my home country of birth, as well as across the Muslim world. And He's very respected in the West as well. In fact, he's the #1 best-selling poet in the United States. His voice is invaluable, it's urgent, it's desperately needed in this modern day where we are not able to find the understanding that we're looking for in order for there to be cross-cultural awareness and better opportunity for peace. Rumi said that the divine gives us the opposites in this world in order to teach us that the only way to fly is with 2 wings and not 1. And I'm calling on you to send this message of vulnerability, of compassion, of forgiveness, to overcome our fears and our wounds, to help it take off and to fly, to bring these opposites together. And I ask you to give whatever you can from your hearts. In return, you get a copy of the album, and you also get all kinds of other benefits. Please give in whatever way you can. Namaste, salam, and Om Swastiastu.